Welcome again, Price Masters. In this section of the video tutorial, I will be providing an answer to the question as to what is Price Master Pro. I often get that question, and some new traders sometimes confuse as what Price Master Pro is all about. So I figured this section should be helpful to all. The first answer to that question is that Price Master Pro is a tool that will help you identify the market's natural support and resistance areas. These support and resistance areas are not based on mathematical formulas like the pivot points or the Camarilla equation or of that sort, although these equations are very good in what they do. However, Price Master Pro is based on Fibonacci price analysis, and by default, Fibonacci price analysis takes into account market's geometry, the geometry of the market, how far the swings are, how big they are relative to the previous swing, different kinds of swings and different sizes of swings. So as market expands and contracts, the formula changes and adapts to that market behavior, thereby identifying these support and resistance levels in advance. Because there is the theory that the market it contracts and expands, and we see it in corrective moves and in impulse moves and so forth, and the corrective move is in direct relation to the impulse, and then the following impulse has a direct relation to the previous impulse and the previous correction. And that's also part of the Elliott wave theory, and most of you are familiar with it as well. So what Price Master Pro does is tries to automatically identify these natural support and resistance levels. And if you recall in the previous section, I tried to show you how these levels are identified visually and how Price Master Pro actually indeed picks these levels up pretty nicely. So the first part as to what Price Master Pro is all about, it's just a tool that shows you the support and resistance levels. Now, I've seen some new members refer to Price Master Pro as a system. So they'll tell me, I like your system, or can you give a little bit more information about your system? And it's very important for me to make it clear so that you understand how to use Price Master Pro, is that Price Master Pro is not a system. Price Master Pro is a tool. Just like the MACD or the CCI or the RSI, these are all tools, they're indicators that help you make decisions as to what you're going to do next. Price Master Pro does not give you any trading signals by itself. In other words, it does not tell you buy now or sell now. It doesn't do any of that. It just tells you, do you make sure you think before you buy, or make sure you think before you sell? Are you buying into resistance? Are you selling into support? And if you are, do you really want to do that? Do your other indicators tell you to do that? Is there any evidence that buying at resistance is a good idea? That's the kind of information that Price Master Pro tells you. It shows you where you are in comparison to market's natural roadblocks, shall we say, so that you can make a better informed decision. By doing so, it provides you with an edge. What is that edge? That edge is for you to know what lies ahead. As I mentioned earlier, if you were at a level, let's say at support, so you know that support acts as a roadblock for the price to go further down. It will try to keep price above the support level. It may go below it, but then it will close above it again. So the question is, if you were at that level, do you want to sell when you're there? Now, if you didn't have that information, if you didn't know that this was a support level, you probably would have, or maybe you wouldn't. Question is, depends on your strategy, and it depends on your other tools that you're using. However, knowing that that price level is there, that is an advantage by itself that will keep you out of trouble. Okay, because if you trade in the same direction that Price Master Pro tells you to trade, you have a better chance of having a favorable outcome for your trade. So you always buy at support and sell at resistance. That will be the natural way to do it. Now, of course, there are counter trades, which are opposite to that, but you have to have a strong evidence towards that case if you were to do so. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. Also, what PriceMaster Pro attempts to do is to wean most of new traders from relying too much on automated systems. Now, I know the premise of running a robot or an EA on your platform, on your computer, and just let it run 24 hours and have it make money for you is a trader's dream. My dream of it, it's great, but is it feasible at this time? I don't think it is. I've been in this for a very long time. I've been doing it for over 10 years, and I went through what you're going through, and I went through the phases and the system hopping and trying to find, is this better or is this better, and trying to identify what is my method of trading. And I've gone through all that, and I found out that currently the best way for me to use EAs is to manage a trade rather than making a decision to go into a trade. And I don't know if you had a chance to visit the partners and resources page on the website, you will see I've put some tools out there that are fantastic tools in managing the trade. So you may want to go take a look at those if you like. But PriceMaster Pro, when I created it, I want to wean new traders away from robotic trading and try to make them rely on themselves to make informed decisions. This is a skill that you have to build from the ground up. And to do so, you need to put screen time and you have to have the proper tools. And PriceMaster Pro is one of those tools that will shape your mind and that will shape your discipline and will give you a new outlook on the market. I mean, PriceMaster Pro is fantastic in reshaping how you see the market. I mean, if you just look at those charts for a while, I know I provide 2 weeks free trial for you to try it out because I believe in PriceMaster Pro that it proves itself, it sells itself. And if you're a trader, you'll know instantly the advantage that PriceMaster Pro gives you just by telling you the information it does in advance. I want new traders to rely on themselves, make the decision for themselves, and develop the discipline needed to trade those markets. Okay, so to sum it up, what is PriceMaster Pro? PriceMaster Pro is a tool to identify natural market support and resistance. It is not a buy and sell generator EA or a robot. It is not a trading system. It is a tool. It is designed to give you an edge in your trading as compared to other traders. And is also designed to wean you off automated systems and have you depend on yourselves and gain the skill to be able to read the market and make informed decisions regarding your trades. Okay, so that pretty much sums up this section 3 of the introduction video. And now I will move into the next section. So see you on the other side.